Alright, so this is Michaela, and Michaela's tartar, like the tartar sauce, yeah. And I'm getting sap out of my maple trees, and Dad thought it'd be good to record it. So I'm gonna like speed up time a little bit. How do you do this? I don't even know. Oh, whatever. Alright, so we gotta make this quick. But, basically, me and my dad own this syrup company. And we have to get the sap out of the trees on our farm, which is in the woods. So a lot of hiking. I'm gonna kill track this year. Basically, we have to get these bags, these Ziploc bags, and we get the sap out of the trees and put them in these bags. And then we take the bags to the house where Mom and Dad sometimes, because they make me do this. I'm just kidding, I like doing it. But, they empty it into, gallon things, gallon jugs, and we put them in the fridge for storage until we boil it down to syrup. Oh my god, this is so tiring. Alright, this is my office. Lovely. Alright, so, yeah, this is my workstation. So first we gotta put the Ziploc bag in there. Gotta open it up. Alright. And just like put it down in there so that it'll be easy to pour the sap in there. Sorry. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright. Now we take it and we're going to get, I already got those trees over there. Alright, here. There's some trees over here that need to be gotten. Alright, first let me show you. That is, I already got this one, didn't I? Yeah. It's tape falling off. Never mind, not this one. I got this one. It's easier to get mixed up around here. I got that one too. So I need to go over these two. These are the two that I need to get. Which will take, thankfully, one bag, so I don't have to carry a whole handful. But, basically, you tap the tree, it goes through those tubes, which we've taped down because we're rednecks and we have no other way to tape them down. Or to get them down. And that stuff in there, you think is water, is actually sap, tree sap. And you can tell these are maple trees by not just the way that their bark is like, but their leaves too. And they usually have, see that moss. They usually have moss growing on their trunks more than other trees do. For instance, that one, that's not a maple tree. That's an ash tree. Okay, anyway, back to business. You gotta take this tape and basically just like peel it off. And a lot of bugs will try and get in your cereal too. You don't want that, but it's gonna happen. We just filter it and make sure that's nice and clean for people to eat. Put it between my legs like that. And all that you think is water is sap. It's not white and sticky like people think it is. It's actually clear and very liquidy. Now the sugar content in it, if you get it on your fingers, it will kind of, it'll taste sweet. And yeah, so. Alright, now, being careful with this. So you gotta have really steady hands or else there goes your money. So really steady hands, just grip it. And just like, I'm putting it in between my feet, so yeah. Oh, I gotta put the camera down for a sec. Alright, so basically what I'm doing now is I'm putting the bucket, or the gallon jug, back on the tree and taping it back together. So that next time we'll have some more sap. Alright. Now, I think we can put a little bit more sap, that's enough. Alright, so we can go over to this tree. Like I said, there's that moss again, going around it, on its roots and stuff. And, yep, so I'm going to try and sit on this without it breaking, because I'm fat. Alright. Grip that in between my feet real tight there. And just do my work all over again. This is basically what I do. It's actually really fun. Despite what people say about like work and doing work, it's boring, work is boring, work is that. It's really kind of fun. The process is really fun. Now with this, I want to take the bag out of the pitcher because you need to be able to fit the sap in there. See, that's only from that little jug, so we're going to put that right here, very carefully. And the thing about these Ziploc bags is that when you get them, you have to make sure that you really seal them up, because like my dad told me, sap, since it's a liquid, it'll spill just like water. So you got to make sure it's super tight sealed so that that water doesn't, or that sap doesn't spill out. Alright, and I think we're ready. That was the last tree that I needed to get. So this is like when you wake up in the morning and you have syrup on your pancakes. This is actually where it comes from, and it's really fun to make. Well, we don't make it, but we collect it. And a friend of mine asked, well, aren't you hurting the trees? And it is a wound, like my dad said. Again, my dad has been teaching me a lot of things. But just like my dad said, it is a wound. But it's like taking blood sugar, sort of, from like a diabetic. That's basically how I can relate this. So we're going to take the jug. We're going to put it right on there. So yeah. And you know, this, you might think that this can make a lot of syrup, but in actuality, it takes a lot of sap to get 1 bottle of syrup. It took Dad like 5 gallons to get 1 bottle of syrup. So it's actually a lot slower than you think. Trust me. It's fun, but it's slow. Alright, so we're gonna go make a pit stop to the clubhouse, or my office, like I said earlier. And I'm going to collect my my materials, meaning the Ziploc bags, and I'm going to put them in this pitcher that I'm carrying with me, that you can see on the camera. And we're going to go back down where Mom and Dad are going to put it in the gallons and put it and store it in our fridge in our garage. You can also get a lot of energy and a lot of workout from doing this stuff. Very good for your health. Alright. I'm going to set this very gently on this chair right here. There we go. See, you notice how even if I set it down, it doesn't spill. And I'm still keeping my eye on it. I'm still keeping my hand on it. Alright, how am I going to do this? I gotta set this down. Alright. Alright. And that's it. We're done. That's basically what we do every day. And it's really exciting for me. And hopefully exciting. Well, yeah, Dad is definitely excited by this sort of stuff. But yeah, so. And as you can see, we have trees. The trees marked with the orange tape. That is those are the trees with the sap. Got a lot over here. So yeah. We didn't get much sap today. I'm surprised we got this little sap, but hopefully business will go back to normal. You see, today is the first day of spring. Spring is an okay time to get sap, but the time you really want to get sap is the winter, because ideally you need to get sap when it's below freezing at night and above freezing in the day. So Yep. That's that. Ooh, this is a workout. God, I'm like having to carry it, and the tree branches are getting stuck in my hair because my hair is all matted up. That's my dad's car. He has a nice car. But yeah, living out here, you have a lot of work to do, not just with the sap, but my dad dug that trench so that the water could get through. And yeah, it's just been a really crazy ride living in here, Brown County, and let me tell you, it's hard, but it's fun, and I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. Alright. I'm going to kick this door so that they'll know to open it. Alright, and here we go. Got it. That's actually from 2 trees. Alright, I think we're done.
Good.
You wash your hands and stuff.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to end this now.